Welcome to Covert Narcissist 101. I'm Kate. Thank you for joining me. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, please do. Today's topic is what can you expect from the Covert Narcissist new supply? What can you expect from the Covert Narcissist new supply? And that's towards you or towards your children. Before we go into this, remember, unless the new supply knows who you are or they knew you before getting with a narcissist, obviously you don't know who this person is. So it means whatever it is they know about you is coming from the narcissist. So whatever it is they end up doing or saying is as a result of the version of you that the narcissist obviously told them about. And of course, what their own mental health state is, so they might end up being another narcissist too, or some other toxic person, who knows. So all of that help, but the direction, if they don't know you before, will come from the narcissist, and you might get the direct, or they might get the direct, instruction really on from the narcissist, or like an indirect message. So they might tell them, "Oh, go do this specifically to you, or do this, whatever." Or they might get an indirect instruction where the narcissist is pretty much trying to, blame whatever it is that's going on with them to get over there on you. In that case, having the new supply now show up to be the flying monkey or whatever. But their actions come as a result of whatever it is going on with the narcissist that told them. So what are you to expect? Especially when it comes to your children, because obviously when you're not going to do any no contact, you have kids, so there's definitely limited contact, which means if they moved on to a new supply, this is something that some of us will have to deal with. So what do you expect? Well, one is they might actually be nice people. Okay, they might be nice people, nice in the sense that they respect your boundaries. They know the children. You are their mom, you are their dad, and they give you that space. They give you that line. They know their place, if you will. They know their place. So you might end up having people like that. And that's it. Regardless of what the narcissist is saying to them, they know where the line is when it comes to the children and you. Or you could expect some of them to try to be the favorite, trying to play the favorite parent to your children. And this is them, they want to be the cool step parent or whatever, and trying to literally buy your children. Just like the narcissist would do. So they're trying to be all up in this is, I'm the cool dad, I'm the cool mom. And you don't put it past them to actually inquire from the kids what you don't like about, what you don't like the kids doing or eating or buying, whatever. And that's exactly what they'll end up doing, because they want to be, quote, the cool parent. This, of course, leads me to the third one, where you should not be surprised or should expect them trying to get the children to call them dad or call them mom. This happened in my case. Got that request. I think I have it in one of the videos. You might expect that. You should expect something like that to happen. That's as a result of them trying to play the cool dad, the cool mom that is doing whatever it is that you said not to do. And so this leads them, trying to get the kids to call them, mom or dad. So like I said, don't put it past them not to, would your mom allow you to do this? Would your dad allow you to do this? And the kids would say no. And then that's exactly what they would do, so that they can try to buy your children. The next one is they'll try to use the kids to get your attention. This is where, unlike them trying to buy the kids, this in this particular one, they are acting based off of what the narcissist has, indirect message from the narcissist, and it will look like this. If the narcissist already maybe made comment, it'll be lie, of course. Like, let's say, oh, that you said something about a new supply that they heard, that even though you probably don't talk to this person, and they would tell the new supply they heard that you said this about them. Now the new supply will be over here trying to send their own message to you. So you get something like, maybe they criticize what the kids when how the kids are when they come to visit you, or how the kids are when they, how you treat them, or what ends up happening when the kids are with you. So they'll be criticizing all that. They'll be sending messages through the kids where maybe the kids will, maybe, I don't know, wear certain thing to the to the house, or to visit them, or go back, and then when they come back, they a totally different thing. And the message would be like, "Oh, we had to change the shirt because that it wasn't appropriate, or wasn't fitting right." Or they are criticizing your parenting, you know, skill, parenting style. This is how those messages, and of course, this is trying to rally you up, get you to actually call them on the phone and go out. That this is them trying to do that. And this is a message that, like I said, isn't direct from the narcissist. And this is how the new supply will do it, by criticizing what the kids are doing, saying, or whatever. When they come to visit you or come back to them, this is exactly what it will come across that way. What are you supposed to do in a situation like this, guys? You have to remember, like I said, where the direction is coming from. And one is to pick your battles, of course. Like somebody like me, when sometimes my daughter will go over there, she'll have pigtails, and then she'll come back with a ponytail, with something else on her hair. Now, if I'm some type of way, I'm like, don't touch my child, something like that. But no, that's not necessary. That's where those kind of things, you don't even indulge in that. Don't yeah. It probably will be annoying, and you want to do something, but pick your battles. That's not one of them. That is not one of them. You focus on the relationship with your children, because yes, you can't control what they're doing over there, what they're trying to tell the kids. But what I've realized, with the kids, obviously, is yes, you might try to buy them and everything, but they tend to focus on how you're treating them. Not like buying stuff and all that stuff, but time and things that we don't even have to purchase with money. And that's, times you spend with them, or the consistency that comes with you being reliable every single time. Every single time. So you focus on your relationship. Don't shift from the rules and regulations as you have, because at the end of the day, you're the only one that cares. You have to remember that. Don't even shift from that, regardless of what is going on there. And don't, let the, because this is a narcissist still trying to use this person to come and have you focused on them. You don't allow that. You don't allow that for the narcissist to succeed in this, because that's what it is. You've cut them off, you limited contact and everything. What's the next best thing they do? They find, a flying monkey in the form of the new supply to go do this work for them. And thereby, if you're focused on the new supply, you're still focused on the narcissist, which is what they want. So they can still be manipulating your mood, your actions, your emotions, all the way from where they are, using the new supply. So you before you try to act, you remember exactly what the aim is here, what the target is here for the narcissist, and then you don't give it to them. You don't give it to them. But you should expect these things to happen with the new supply. You should expect all this to happen with a new supply, where they might be nice. They'll probably try to buy your kids by trying to play the cool mom, cool dad, by doing things that you will not approve of. Of course, the kids will probably want it, but because you are trying to be a parent, you don't allow that. They'll try to use the kids to get at you. They comment on your parenting skills. Please do not fall for this. Do not fall for this. Why? You've been a parent before they showed up. You will still be a parent after they leave, because they will leave. All right, guys. Get a hold of your mind, and everything will fall into place. Please like and share. Take care.